combien tuyaux ça a coûté?
Mba kon koube fan, sel ki kon ti kadou. Mba kon koube ba fan. Si konen, mba achete ba sen.
Si nous te pensé de ça pendant nous tenons.
Oui, non, non, pas nous c'est pour ça. Et matin ça vient tête moi. Et matin ça vient tête moi. Nous pas avec ça.
Hi guys.
Non. Si tu gagné, nous pendant nous préfère ça, si tu gagné, nous avons mettre les séties à poulet.
S'il mettait dans la tape plus bon. T'es soumis. Il tape plus bon.
Mais qui est-ce qui peut dire qu'il a senti ça again pour le couler? Hi Peterson. Qui l'a senti again pour le couler, bossé ouais. Li ba supposé dans poto à tout ça ouais.
S'il n'a pas toi la plus bon da.
S'il n'a pas toi la plus bon.
Oui, parce que c'est la
on va pas utiliser yon l'autre yo nous gagne. Blanc yo. Really green. Hello Kitty. How are you? Jersey tuned in. We're back. Est-ce que nous gagnons un petit minute? Hello, Mr. Jackson. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you. How are you? Qui j'en m'a besoin de tio prêté? I'm still going hard, guys. Still going hard at it. I said, I'm going to share the day with you guys. Thank you so much, Mr. Jackson, for tuning in. And thank you for starting the live off with a super chat. Thank you. How's it going? How's work? Don't forget, guys, to please hit the like button. Please share. Today, I'm going to give you guys an update, another update on the property that we are closing and bringing the wall up on, where we're at with it. We're almost done, and I am so happy. I hope the property owner is happy and proud, because one thing for sure, you get me on a project, we are going to give results, and that's what we've done here, is bring results. Hold on, let me. Can't be pour moi quand. Y a pris les Gregory?
Eh, n'a pas les Gregory?
Oui.
N'a pas les Gregory?
Est-ce que n'a besoin de monde pour prêter nous? Hein? Les amis, m'pas gen kob sou moi. Est-ce que tio blanc a fait? Il va pouler? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay. Give me number. Meet control. Okay. Oh, the sun. Thank you, guys. I may not be able to see much of who's tuned in. Let me share the work with you guys. Look at this, guys. If you've been following me since day one on this journey, is it me you're looking at, or are you looking at the wall? Okay, I hope you're looking at the wall. Okay, we're done. Look at it. Remember, we started off right here. And look, we're done. And now we're on the wall. We're in the front.
Yes.
This is the pole for the gate the guys are working on. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to share the live. And don't forget to hit the like button. Remember right here, the first boss had a really small pole here. And it's not recommended for a small pole, especially with it pulling a gate. So the guys, these bosses cut the small one that was here and put in a bigger one.
Faut bien ça casser.
Let me see.
On met la dépoto, on met la dépoto à boss. OK, ready? Avec ouais. Oui, on va tout ça.
Vous avez coché et tout.
Non, il a bien cassé ça, Albert. Il a bien cassé ça. Mi-temps. Mi-temps.
I guess we're looking for a measurement. Je dis à Ryan a vin dim, eske le mimi pi gwo, m'a quitté le manger mimi. Il dit, oh, Ryan, oui, dans première année, oui. Il me dit, Ryan. Je dis, Ryan, ou pas si possible. Il dit, moi-même, oui, moi manger. Les amis. Papa, allez non, Ryan.
Vamos calcima lá dentro.
Isso lá matou essa
To show you guys, the whole wall now is done. Nous changer, salut tout le monde, moi et tout. Nous changer, l'MT montrer nous miens. Mi sa pot ko, poto yo pot ko koule. Kounya poto koule, tout bagay fait. Now look, the poles are filled and all of the wall is done. Let me know, guys, how's the internet? If you guys are able to see good. If not, if you guys can hear me well as well. I don't know what happened, but it seemed like my screen just instantly went dark. Yeah. But look at the wall, guys. The wall is done. I think we've been working on here. It took the guys about, can't hear. Kitty, can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now. Now I can't hear or see. Yes? Okay, you guys can hear me now. And I hope you can see, right? Let me go back. Hi. All right. Haitian Warrior King, can you see? Can you guys see? Yes, now. All right. We can hear you and see. Okay. The internet, guys, is getting in the way and refuse to let me give you guys a good update. But yes, so I'm gonna not step on their garden, you know. They work hard by hands making these gardens. Let me know what you guys think. Nous presque fini. We're almost done with the wall. And back here, remember, it was, well, it was hard work back here, right? We started with absolutely nothing back here, a big hole. And now, look at it. It looks a lot nicer. I'll take you around the other side. Please share the live. Please share. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions about Haiti, feel free to ask. I wonder if I can pull this down. Or is it something that's stuck? I guess I should leave it. Let it be. Get the view. I just want to go lay down somewhere around here. The temperature is beautiful. Get the corn. Somebody ready to eat some corn. C'est tomaia. All right. Right here. Here's the front. Qui va gapioter? Kote yo sorti? Mes amis, kote el sorti, m'tande rel la, m'di bam koui vin wè. Kote yo sorti? Yo modo? Some bees attacked the bosses. Un pile qui disparaît? It says a bunch of bees just popped up. Eh ben, yo gen problème avec nous?
Non, regardez, c'est niche là qui plaît. Non, et comme ça,
Oui. Eh ben, pas oublier tout. Pas oublier tout. Pas oublier nous déranger caillou. Ti police? Yo te vin ban nou police. Bees on the attack. Even the bees crazy in Haiti. He told him, here they coming to get you again. Our Haitian people, man, they are so funny without even trying. Look at them. They setting fire to keep them from coming. Mes amis, nou ba wè kote yo soti? Nou ba wè kote yo soti? Now they taking it spiritual. Sami. Et femelle yo simplement et nous même fit pour morder simplement.
Non, femelle.
Mal yo pas morder. Ah ouais, nous assis oui. Vin comprendre bail là.
Bloc ça tellement de gap. Il va morder nous une.
Et ça vrai, pense c'est yo fâché d'est-ce que nous retirer caillou.
C'est pas ça.
Oh, OK.
Ça il ministre qui bat ici.
Oh oh, chef yo.
Ça débatté, là sans Jésus-Christ nous est passé.
OK.
Bon, combien ça qu'on bloqué là oui.
Miel?
Ça tu gap ça oui. Yo kon combien de là tout le monde pour tourner. Vous seul tourner encore? On met ça pousser la modo. Depuis ni là pas pour quand.
Ou même qui pral dire qui condition ou même ou rien. Look. More fire to prevent them from coming back. Must be serious. Mais you not flâner, oui? You ne fait que passer, oui?
Sinon, qui veut gap ça, on les blocs ça, gap qui te gagne bloc ça,
Avant n'a pas avant. Oh, parti ça. Oh, parti.
Woo-hoo. Okay, so now we kind of have a little sitting area. Ouais, mais pile clou, oui, n'a dit nous besoin clou. Hein? N'a utilisé, bah clou. J'étais. Mes amis, gardons l'autre bail là. Pété yeux. Let me take a seat right here. I am proud that we have accomplished almost. Oh, son! Attendez, pendant là, bon Dieu, retirez tout yo pour moi. Pour me faire sûr que yo lave jambe vle yo, OK? Hein? Non, son, parce que pour me spray yo, c'est pour yo sécher. Juste la yo, bon de l'homme ka fait, m'ka travail. Mes amis, my day is going well. My day has been a wonderful day. Matter of fact, we got, I'm trying to get away from the sun a little bit. Be able to see the screen, but the sun is just sunning. My day's been going good. Everything is going well so far. Another beautiful day in Haiti. So far, everything's going good. Just really been focused on getting this project here done and, secured. Once here is secured, I'll be very, very happy because I'll get to take a break. When you have things like this on your hand, it is a responsibility because you do have to make sure that things are done properly. So you always, coming back and forth just to make sure that, I know that our bosses are working. That's one good thing. I have a good crew of guys. These are not guys you gotta beg them to work or who doesn't have integrity. It's like Haiti is, you got two sets of Haitian people. It's either you find really good people in Haiti or you find really, really bad. It's kind of like there's no balance. You know, once you find good people in Haiti, keep them. And the bosses we have, they're really, really good people. They make me proud to look for more and more jobs like this, because when I'm asking you to allow me to take on the responsibility of overseeing your asset, I also have to have a trusted team. And you know, one thing too, you have to be good to people, and they have proven this is not just because I'm on the screen. You know, these people have proven that they can be trusted. Be here at work 6:30. You know, you don't have to be asking, hey, are you at work? No, and not only that, they don't see money first. That's one good thing. When you working, whoa, so I can share this. When you working with people in Haiti, and it is very, very true, right? Hold on a second, guys. All right. Li pa ganyen. Li la toujou. Li pou an ti frap, men. Li la toujou. Li pa mouri. All right. When you working with people in Haiti, be aware of these things, right? Hold on, guys. My selfie stick here just, all right. Okay. This is a lot better. All right. One of the things I've learned from working with people in Haiti, you have to be aware of those who's working because they are doing what they enjoy doing or doing something to make money from what they're doing. Let me use, for example, just to share with you guys, I got my truck back. And it's been a testimony because you all that's been following me for a while, you know that I haven't had my truck in over a year. And so many bosses came and took money and gave no results. So sometimes this is like an example of what happened here. You may have to go through some things to learn who's for you, who's not for you, what to do and what not to do. So my truck is one of those situations where I learned something too, okay? You have people that prioritize money. The boss is here. I tell you what, these guys, they will, you know, make a contract with you. And as long as you give them material, they will work and get the job done before you hand them a penny. Most people in Haiti, for you guys who are in the diaspora community, if their number one priority is pay me first, pay me first, pay me first, a lot of these people, please consider not working with them. Of course, people do need to be paid. People do need to be compensated for their time and their energy, but that should not be their number one priority. An example, guys, my truck, and I'm seeing this now because I lost so much trying to get the transmission on my truck fixed. I had bosses to come in a rush. Oh, I need $1,000. I need $1,200. I need that in tomorrow. And I'm telling you, once you pay them, they don't even offer to say, well, ma'am, we apologize for whatever happened. We weren't able to fix your truck, and none of that. Matter of fact, they didn't fix it and try to overtalk you to get more money. But I want to share some good news. I have my personal mechanic who actually works on my truck, who's an awesome guy. Shout out to him. He does not work on transmission. That is something that their shop does not do. I did not say his name because I've asked to do a video at his shop and he's asked me to wait. So for that, I'm gonna respect, and he's probably following me, you know, so it's good to respect people's wishes. But his truck ended up giving him the same type of issue, and he ended up finding someone to fix his truck. And that's when one day I was in there speaking to him about, you know, this is reminding him the issues that I'm having with my truck. And he said, whoa, well, I have someone that I can refer you to, because this person, my truck was doing the same thing, because we go up hills a lot, and going up hills, you just have to have a really good transmission. And you'll see in Haiti, that is why a lot of Toyota trucks are the best trucks to have, because you need really strong, good transmission. My truck, being that it's a Mitsubishi, it's not the best in transmission, but I'm one that's thankful for what I have and not crying about what I don't have. So I can't complain about the truck. It has given me service for a very long time. So therefore, I don't know. I just like the truck. It's not because it is one of the like most recommended trucks. Make a long story short, he gave me a recommendation, and I contact the guy, and the guy, he tells me to bring the truck. This was Friday. He told me to bring the truck. Easter Sunday, I took him the truck that Saturday. I tell you guys, I thought I lost my truck for a long time. He would not answer my calls. I took the truck, dropped it off, and I didn't hear anything from him for literally like a month and a half. And then I started having all these thoughts tripping in my head, like, what could have happened? You know, like, good people gave me this reference, and now my truck is gone. I end up going back to my mechanic, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but this is what the guy you referred to, you know, he called. He didn't answer for him. Anyway, make a long story short, nobody's perfect, because it took him some time. But with the time that it took, because I just got the truck yesterday, but with the time that it took, I want to say that that's the best result that I've gotten. I got the truck. Qui joue une truck là quand? Yeah? Avant yeah. Samedi. All right, I got the truck Saturday. And Saturday when I went, he was very kind too. Washed the truck, had them to clean the truck. Like, one of the best service that I've gotten in a way. But the timing was very frustrating. I just kept asking God to give me patience. Regardless if the truck was here or not, it wasn't working. So why you can't wait? But I want to share that there is good people in Haiti. And I want to say it's the way that I live too, because I am one that genuinely believe in living good with people and doing the right thing by people, not trying to be slick and trying to get over. I live my life like that. Like, it's not for show. It's me in front of God. That's how I live my life. So when I went Saturday to pick up the truck, I asked him, I'm like, hey, how much do I owe you? And he's like, you don't owe me. I'm like, no, you've had my truck for like 3 months. You said you fixed it, and you guys know transmission problems are big problems. They're not simple problems, because I ended up going to the shop in between, and the car I ended up going to his shop with, it ended up being stuck. That's how I actually met the guy. So Saturday, he's like, you don't owe me. And I'm like, what? I'm like, yes, I do owe you. He says, yes, you do. He says, but I want you to drive the truck for a month or two. He says, you're going to be here, and I know that. He says, and God willing, I'll be here too. And in a month or two, come back by the shop and let me know if you're satisfied with the service. And I'm like, what? I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yes, I'm sure. I'm the one telling you, so of course I am sure. This goes to show you, I had 2 other bosses to work on my truck. And in between that, I lost, I believe in around 2,500 USD to get the truck fixed. And here I am today. I find someone, and for the last 2 days since I've had the truck, I drove the truck yesterday and I drove it today. The truck drives really, really good. No, not near a scam, Brenda. No, no, no. This guy is a good guy. I share that to share with you that he didn't focus on money. His number one focus is me having a truck to be able to move around and making sure that he's confident in himself that the work that he has done is good work. You know, people that don't do a good job, they're always talking fast. You know, they're always talking fast to hurry up and get the money because they don't give good service. It can't be a scam if he is saying test it out first and come back. Yes, he's giving you that time to test it, to drive it. And if there's a problem, I'm right here. You come back, because he is one that take pride in his business. That's why I'm big on, look, things of Haiti, things of in any country, the citizens of that country have to be the ones to be, the majority of the citizens within that country have to work for its community. Well, we know that, you know, mechanics are not always honest, but when everyone is dishonest, that's not good either. You know, everyone can't be dishonest. But he has proven that he is an honest guy. I've been through a lot that's not honest. So I'm just sharing with you guys. I'm thankful. I be saying, you know, like I'm saying to myself, I hope that when I do get the bill, it's not a bill that I can't afford. But he seems to be a good guy, and if he's willing to let me drive off with the truck, do this, do that, you know, I hope that God continue to bless him, his family, and whatever price he gives that I'm able to afford to pay him without, you know, it being a big problem. Marjorie, thank you for tuning in. How are you? I'm hoping all is well, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Please share the live. So please share the live. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you to each and every one, those who have been here with me and those who are just, you know, joining the family. Thank you so, so much for all your love and your support. I don't think he would charge you too much. No, part of me don't, but you just never know, right? You just never know. On my last live, we talked about the TPS situation. I gave one-sided point of view. I've been watching some other vlogs about the TPS and hearing some different opinions about it. You know, what pisses me off most of all, New Orleans, thank you for tuning in, is the fact that Haitian people, us who are living in Haiti, have done so much that whenever you hear Haitian people on the news lately, it just gives you a headache. It gives you a genuine headache because of the things that you are hearing about your people. And it seems to be constant. It's always this, it's always that. Yes, TPS is temporary. I believe that even the Haitian people, they knew that it was temporary, right? What I think happened there too is the fact that I think there needs to be a limit moving forward when giving temporary status in a country. There should be a limit because each administration played their game with the immigration system. And it's kind of like you allowing me to move into your place and you say for 30 days only, and then 3 years have went by, and then a person begin to forget themselves and feel like, hey, this is kind of like home because you've allowed it. You know, hello, Bob Doll, hello, how are you? I try to stay away from that subject somewhat, mainly because I can understand both perspectives. Being raised in the United States, I can sit down and speak with an American and I can understand an American point of view. And I can also sit down within my Haitian community and understand their point of view. And I do think the problem is, yes, it is temporary, but when you allow something temporary to go on for so long and so many years, you know, it's natural for people to reproduce. And over years and years, people start to get established. They start to normalize being in their environment. And I think that's something that the U.S. administration moving forward, they need to put clause in it. If something is temporary, what is the limit of time that something temporary? What is the most amount of time that it should go for? Okay, is it gonna go for 5 years max? It doesn't matter which administration, they cannot extend it past 5 years. Moving forward, I think that is something that the U.S. administration need to implement within the immigration system. That way, this doesn't repeat again, because it's not just, you know, it's not just towards the Haitian community. We're Haitian, so we're looking at the Haitian side. But I believe there are 17 countries that is included in TPS. I agree, Marie. I agree, Marie. Many from TPS became rooted. If they're going to cut it, there should be a suitable transition period. Yes. What should have taken place is from the beginning, you know, you hearing that people have been under this temporary status for since 2012. That is a very long time. Can you imagine, you who are tuned in, Think of where you was in 2012 until today. And you've been in that same status. You pretty much, I mean, that is a very long time. And people have gotten established. They've had children, you know, and I think that's the problem, especially for some who have been under that status for a very long time. It's like giving someone a plate of food, then take it back before you're finished. Somewhat like that, Miss Brenda, you know? Exactly. At least give them some time to finish and be able to properly transition, then suddenly forcing them to leave. But I was also looking at this other young lady's upload. She is a Haitian attorney by the name of Bianca. I'm not sure if some of you guys may follow her on YouTube. And she was explaining the process. So most people are thinking that September the 10th, October 1st, that a lot of people will be deported. That whole immigration system, when you look at it, it is a very, very tricky system to navigate. And even though many people are going to lose their legal status, but to actually be deported and removed can take many, many, many years. So can you imagine September the 3rd will be their last legal days, you know, so far, let's say, you know, that's what is being said. But for some who's asking for, let's say, to file for protection, exile, or stuff like that, this can, some of them are already getting court dates like 2029. Imagine your first court date, most of the time, nothing is going to happen. You're going to get another court date. So to me, this is just torment. It really is for foreigners, especially those who are hardworking people within the community. These people, they do pay taxes because they get to file taxes. They work legally. They have their paperwork. This is kind of, yeah, that's going to be torment because you cannot work. How would you be able to pay your bills and stuff like that for those many years? People should check out Trump Row in London. Research the church there when the street was renamed. They have done this to 7 of our counties. Monique, hello, how's it going? Please make me a moderator. If you would like to become a moderator of the channel, you have to attend a lot more. I don't just pick anyone as a moderator. Most of my moderators are people who I know if they're not busy, I am on live, they are going to tune in. They also understand the objective of my channel, the focus. So this is not a channel where you know, everybody gets a rant. You know, I mainly give rants to people who are loyal supporters, who are tuned in, and who also enjoy my content. So if you are new here and you'd like to be a moderator of the channel, I'm glad. Just continue to follow, continue to let me see your name, you know, let me know that you here and that you rocking with Life in Haiti. Tim, how's it going? Haitian Warrior King. I know you follow me everywhere, so some of you guys genuinely enjoy me, and for that, you deserve to be a part of the family. You definitely do. As a Floridian, I find the concept of alligator Alcatraz horrible, making light of terrible actions. Thank you, Donald Trump. But, well, if only the people who are doing things illegally that will even bother with the U.S. court system, but they will be treated like criminals regardless. Um, Playing mental games is horrible. One thing for sure, guys, America is their country, and I have learned that it is your responsibility to take care of your home. I hope that this administration will teach leaders of other countries something. Because so many times, leaders of other countries are America's puppets. They may see it a different way, but it is what it is. And when it's all said and done, America is taking care of America, which is what America is supposed to do. I think that for many years, America have indulged in other countries, let's say, way of life so much that the people don't see it that way. The everyday people in America don't see it that way. But it's true. A lot of people in foreign countries see it differently. When you ask a lot of people on the ground here, you know, what do they think about what's happening here in Haiti, you will hear America being named, and not such in a positive way. It's time for other countries, including Haiti, to stand up and do right by its people, and not solely focus on, you know, getting a visa to go to America, to send your kids to America for school, or folk thinking that America is heaven on earth, and you know, you can destroy what's yours, you can not build yours, you cannot modernize your country. Too many times African nations do this. A lot of the Caribbean nations do this, because a lot of people feel that once they accumulate a sufficient amount of funds, then what do? They send their kids off, they destroy their home, and then send their kids and families off on visa to America for school, to America for this, America for that. And this, so for me, even though it hurts hearing some of the things that is being said in reference to Haitian people, I think it is a blessing. And I hope that everyone is listening, not just me, not just you who are tuned in, but leaders as well, that they can hear and see that today is a different day. It's you. It's your responsibility as a leader to build hospitals within your own country. It's your responsibility as a leader to build universities, to build schools, to have security for the people. And as you mentioned, love for ourselves and our people will also take us far. America this and America that is because of the 250-year narrative of the land of milk and honey. And with the weapons these days, that's very difficult. Well, it's leaders' jobs to prevent it from getting out of hand, you know. So for those people who are facing the issues that they're facing, it is sad. And anybody with understanding can see it. But I don't know. At the end of the day, it's their country and they can do whatever they choose. Just as Haiti is our country, we should be able to do what's best for us too. Norbit, thank you for tuning in. Remember from the email I shared with you, Louisiana built 4 schools there in 2011. Yes, Norbit, I will be in touch. And that's our hope, is for us to continue to do great work within our community. Keep packing. Okay. That's how it starts, education. The moment one person, Bob Dole says, I agree on you with those sentiments, Marie. At the very least, this will set the precedent for many Haitians to build up the nation rather than run away. It will. I'm new here. I just realized something. You're so beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Just funny how Dominican people can go A to US, but Haitians can't. Marie for president. Oh my God. Kitty, do you not like me? I think you don't like me. I think you got something against me. No. It takes a special person too to be president. Not just any type of person. Any little thing you're doing, you're getting criticized. I've learned, it takes a special type of person to be a president, right? Marie, it is a blessing. Diamonds are made under pressure. Haitians need that pressure to finally wake up and build that beautiful island. Kenya, thank you for tuning in. Definitely. I agree with the pressure. I say, come on back home and let's rebuild our home. Come back prepared with everything that you've learned. With everything you've learned. They don't want to. And that's the problem. We don't value what we have. Okay? Please. We don't value what we have. We value everything else more than what we have. We value everything else more than what we have. I don't know. It's a sensitive subject. I don't really want to go into the details of that because I don't want to upset other people. Because sometimes when people are making decisions, they're making it for what's best for them. But we have to start valuing ourselves in Haiti. We have to start being okay with being who we are and just demanding certain things from our leaders and our officials instead of being demanding elsewhere, but demanding it from those who owe us that. I'd rather live in Haiti than America, and I'm working towards it. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are working towards it. Oh, retirez de ça pour pas tomber. There's a lot of people who are working towards it. There's a lot of people who are saying, no matter what, I'm coming back to Haiti. And I love it in Haiti. Can you speak Creole? Je parle Creole. Je parle Creole. Moi, fort dans Creole là. Kounya, je parle Creole. Haiti, c'est pays, nous. It's our country. It's sad. Now, kounya, je parle Creole. Do you think there's going to be a political revolution in Haiti that will help to stabilize the economy? Yes, it eventually will be. It has to be. Because I don't think anything can stay the same forever. I'm not sweating much today, must be cool. Yes, where I'm at is pretty cool. Oh, okay, funny. Thank you. Son, e bo al kache, bosa pedere lo. Yo vo non break, ou break tout bon. But I thank you guys. My former pastor, he lived in Miami Shores, moved back to Haiti after many years. He built a nice home and living safely. Marie is the queen of Haiti forever. Mes amis, ça, trois gros titres, oui, m'ba besoin pour moun vin frapper matin, non, Haitian Warrior King. Vin dim, c'est reine. Woo, mes amis. Moi, juste jouer petit rôle, moi. That's it. Mais merci pour gros titre ça. Merci. Yo pa kon vrai valeur Haïti, c'est parce que un pile moun remen bagay tout pare au lieu pour yo mette effort là-dedans. Ça, c'est vrai. Que pour nous mettre effort, pour nous ranger pays, nous, pour nous travailler pour pays, nous plutôt, où est l'autre téléphone, là, ka? Oh oui, ou quitter? Again, ok. Au lieu pour nous travailler dur, merci, Rika. Au lieu pour nous travailler, pour nous ranger pays, nous, pour nous faire ça, pour nous mettre pays, nous, normal, nous pas vle ça. Et nous chita, c'est l'autre monde nous attend pour venir faire ça pour nous. Pas quoi gen moun k'ap vin faire là. Pas gen moun k'ap vin faire pour nous. Parce que pays c'est pays pas nous lié. Haiti, do they like black Americans there? Of course. Of course. I've heard a lot of opinions, but I don't know where that rumor started that Haitians don't like black Americans. To me, those are all division talk, divide and conquer type of talks. Another way to get us to hate each other more. I don't see that being a problem. Matter of fact, Haitian people are a lot more welcoming towards foreigners than their own. And any one of you guys who are familiar with the Haitian community, you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. I see that Haitian people are really, really kind to foreigners. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. So Kitty, please. Mes amis. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today is the last day of June 2025. Yeah, not just diasporas, but a diaspora is someone who's Haitian that moved out of Haiti and coming back to visit. But a complete foreigner, Haitian people are not. And we've talked about this before. A lot of people hear what is happening on the news and they run with it and think that that is majority of Haitian people, which is not true. You know, which is not true. Haitian people actually are kind people. They're not people that, you know, are gonna be mean to you. No, they're more mean to their own kind. They're more mean to their own kind. But I thank you guys so much. I just wanted to give you all an update. Let me go show you guys up here before I let you go. But yes, guys, the wall, all of the work is done, which is a blessing. Je vais vous montrer nous devant parce que nous sous barrière.
Viens avec la sonde, viens avec la. Oui, viens avec la.
Bon, c'est vrai, n'a besoin de casser là ou bien là, n'a balancer tout là pour dans même hauteur. Plein le voile plein. Pour toi, jambe pour nous.
Louis son jambes va marcher.
Nous baissons son trop manger. Son manger trop. N'a get un coulé poto ça aujourd'hui hein. Nous allons coffrer. Li met 10 heures du soir. Mes amis. OK. Qui ça?
Là pour matériaux, même pas tourner là encore tout fait le film.
C'est ou même qui chef Sonson. Eh ben Sonson dit le pas tourner. Semble Sonson qui chef là. Ça ka boule là, li gon centre plastique. Gigi, how are you? Boss Mike is not here. Boss Mike is doing good. You guys are gonna get to see Boss Mike, I believe, all summer. He will be tagging along with Jean and we'll be doing some work up at the school. Boss Mike is more woodwork than this type of work. You'll see him this summer. Yep. Bon travail, merci. Thank you guys so much. You guys be blessed. Have a wonderful afternoon. Happy Monday. Thank you guys for tuning in. Happy 1st of the month. Happy 1st of July. I'm not sure if I'll be live tomorrow. In case if I'm not, I've already shared with you guys, those who are watching during the live and after the live. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, guys, you can become a member of the channel to support the channel. You can also join me on Patreon to support the channel. Thank you guys so much. Tim D, bon travail. Bob Dole D, bon travail. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Be kind to yourself and others. Bye bye.